Football Insights 247 News Summary, July 24, 2024. Man City loses their first friendly match. Pep Guardiola declines the England national team job. Man United puts several stars up for sale. Chelsea swaps Trevoh Chalobah for Theo Hernandez. And UEFA issues heavy penalties for Morata and Rodri. Haaland scores, but Man City falls to Celtic. In their first friendly match of the summer of 2024, Manchester City, under the guidance of manager Pep Guardiola, fielded both Erling Haaland and Jack Grealish from the start. The reigning Premier League champions aggressively attacked from the opening whistle, but were stunned by a quick counterattack from their opponents. In the 13th minute, Nicholas Garrett-Kuhn slipped past the defense following a through ball from his teammate and finished skillfully to beat goalkeeper Stefan Ortega. After conceding the goal, Man City created several opportunities to equalize. Haaland had to one-on-one chances, but failed to convert. The Premier League side needed a stroke of luck to level the score. In the 33rd minute, Oscar Bob's shot was blocked by Kasper Schmeichel, but the ball still found its way into the net. However, the joy for Man City fans was short-lived. In the 36th minute, Nicholas Garrett once again broke free on the right wing and scored to restore Celtic's lead. Towards the end of the first half, the Scottish team added a third goal through an impressive solo run and finish by Furuhashi. The second half saw an exciting continuation of the match. Man City quickly equalized 3-3 with goals from Peroni and Haaland in the 46th and 57th minutes, respectively. Nonetheless, this was not enough for the citizens to secure a win. In the 69th minute, Man City's defense pushed to high up the field, allowing Kwon Hyok-kyu to break free. The Korean player provided a precise cross for Palma to slot into an empty net, sealing a 4-2-3 victory for Celtic. Following this match, Man City will face Milan, Barcelona, and Chelsea in their pre-season tour. On August 10th, Pep Guardiola's squad will kick off the new season with the Community Shield match against Manchester United. Pep Guardiola discusses potential England manager role. Manchester City's manager, Pep Guardiola, has affirmed his complete focus on the upcoming 2020-25 season with the reigning Premier League champions. "I am genuinely excited about the upcoming season," Pep Guardiola said, evading questions about the possibility of managing the England national team during a press conference on their US tour on July 23rd. He emphasized, "I am truly happy at Man City. Every season, I need a break, but then I recharge and my energy returns. With the competitions approaching, I am fully focused on that." Previously, both English and Spanish media speculated that Pep Guardiola was among the candidates for the England managerial position. The FA is reportedly willing to appoint an interim manager for the next 2 years while waiting for Guardiola to leave Man City. His contract with the club expires in 2025. Following Man City's FA Cup final loss to Manchester United in the 2023-24 season, there has been much speculation about Guardiola's future. Guardiola is also believed to be interested in managing a national team. Throughout his career, the former Barcelona coach has never managed a national side. With Gareth Southgate's departure from the England role, the FA is searching for a new manager for the Three Lions. Eddie Howe, Graham Potter, and Mauricio Pochettino are among the top contenders. However, Pep remains the FA's most coveted candidate. Manchester United to offload several players to fund new signings. This summer, Manchester United have already secured two crucial signings, striker Joshua Zirkzee and centre-back Lenny Yoro, costing the club £88 million. These signings are seen as suitable replacements for Anthony Martial and Raphael Varane. Currently, manager Eric Ten Hag aims to recruit another central midfielder, a centre-back, and a right-back. However, to finance these purchases, the club must sell several first-team stars. Accordingly, Manchester United will consider offers for Victor Lindelof, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and Christian Eriksen, all of whom have 1 year remaining on their contracts. Additionally, Harry Maguire, Scott McTominay, Antony, and Jadon Sancho may also be sold if suitable offers are made. Sancho has rejoined the squad and started the pre-season friendly against Rangers on Saturday. Manchester United has set an asking price of around £40 million for the 24-year-old, who is currently linked with PSG. Regarding Bruno Fernandes, despite PSG's interest, Manchester United has made it clear that it would take a substantial offer to allow their club captain to leave. Chelsea considers swap deal involving Trevoh Chalobah for Theo Hernandez. Chelsea recently announced their squad for the US tour, notably omitting Trevoh Chalobah, who is rumored to be leaving the club this summer, despite being considered Chelsea's best defender in the latter half of the 2023 to 2024 season. The club is determined to sell the English defender for profit. The 25-year-old recently signed an 18-month contract extension until 2028, but Chelsea is open to offers around £25 million. While the announcement did not directly address Chalobah's absence, it is clearly linked to his uncertain future. Tottenham, Bayern Munich, Fulham, and Inter Milan have all expressed interest in the English defender. However, Chelsea might benefit from a swap deal involving Chalobah with another club. Earlier in the transfer window, Chelsea was linked with AC Milan's Theo Hernandez as manager Enzo Maresca looks to bolster the left-back position. A dynamic attacking full-back, the Frenchman would fit perfectly into Maresca's tactical setup and could be a game-changing signing for Chelsea. Given the long-standing positive relationship between Chelsea and AC Milan, evident in previous successful deals involving Giroud, Pulisic, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and Tomori, the swap deal involving Chalobah and Theo Hernandez stands a good chance of success, benefiting both clubs ahead of the new season. UEFA to heavily sanction Rodri and Morata. According to AS, UEFA is invoking Article 55 of their disciplinary regulations, accusing Rodri and Morata of violating to principles regarding general conduct and proper behavior. The La Roja duo is also accused of using sporting events to express unsporting behavior, tarnishing the image of football, and damaging UEFA's reputation. UEFA's Control, Ethics, and Disciplinary Committee will decide on the sanctions for Rodri and Morata at an appropriate time. The Spanish players are expected to face substantial penalties, including fines and multiple match bans. Earlier, UEFA confirmed an investigation into the political nature of Rodri and Morata's actions during the celebration of their 2024 Euro Championship. During a fan event at Cibeles Square, Rodri shouted a political message, "Gibraltar belongs to Spain," with Morata echoing and singing the message. Before UEFA launched the investigation, the Gibraltar Football Association had already condemned Rodri and Morata's actions as unacceptable for years. The sovereignty of Gibraltar has been a contentious issue in the relationship between England and Spain,